Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And we're underway. It'll be a throw-in. And it's gone back to the keeper. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Giorgio Chiellini. He's the very definition of a rock at the back. He's so physically imposing, but also a great...
And one more try! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Yamal. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And Adams. Albert Ferrer. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Gordon is there to clear. Beckenbauer. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? David Villa. David Villa. Beckenbauer kept his eye on it, and he's there. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Vinicius Junior. He's a sharp little ball here. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. There's the hit! They want to be quick to recover this. It's lofted through here. And it's Caceres. Pullet. Goes in for the header! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
Could be danger here. Out of play for a throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. It may be goalless, but it is not without interest.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Serginho. Beckenbauer. To Musiala. Albert Ferrer. Maldini does well to get it back. Nice, ended up in no man's land. Spread out to the left. Oh, this looks sharp. Rivaldo. Rivaldo with the cross. Yamal. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Serginho. Rivaldo.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Rivaldo clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Yamal gets rid without sophistication. Beckenbauer. And he's had a hit! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Beckenbauer really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Inter Milan with the corner, they're first. And now they can spring out of defence. Pass somewhat off target. That's really well manoeuvred. No luck with that dink over the top. Bullet is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. Gordon tries to dink it through.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Just 5 minutes left. Oh, what has happened here? Had a shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. And he's managed to get free. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
How many?
And we hit half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for this second half.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número 13, número 19. Entran número 27.
Here's the start of the second half.
Número 22.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Nesta. And it's Albert Ferrer. Rafa Silva. Now Davids. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Albert Ferrer. David Villa. He's had it taken off him. Inter Milan needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Little pass back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Serginho. Now it's Vinicius Junior. David Villa. He's got the shot away! And yes, it's there! And finally, he has breathed life into the game.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
A 1-0 lead established.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Costa Curta. Played into space out wide. He's picked his way through. Cleared away.
Inter are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Musiala pulls it back. Pullet is there, and he can get that clear. Lobbed in behind. Rafa Silva is in a really good position out wide. Nesta. Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
No way through there. And the pass is intercepted. Rummenigge, and they can counter here. Julie.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about. Can he finish? And that was very necessary. Costa Curta. That has been knocked clear. Rummenigge. That's really well manoeuvred. Adams kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Vinicius Junior. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
And he's had it nicked away.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Nicked it back promptly. And here's Rafa Silva. Oh, no question, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Número 9. Entran número 7, número 45. Cambio.
And he's gone looking for safety. Oh no, what has happened here? Always onto this. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Khan can pick that up.
Inter have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
That looks a good ball through.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
That's a lovely, neat pass. And it's Griezmann. Oh, they could be caught out here. Chiellini.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de
Caceres.
compensación.
David Villa! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives. They've played it short. There will be a throw-in. And he's being shifted off it. Confirmation. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride.
Señoras y señores, nos
Your reflections then, Jim.
Well, this game looked to have 0-0 written all over it, but credit to them. They upped their game in the end, and I thought they got what they deserved.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Good ball over the top. That has not gone well. Oh, it's Dembele. Oh, he'll be annoyed at himself for not getting there.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game, but he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real power.
It's a really well-measured ball. Passing is crisp and sharp. Stoichkov. Cleared away. Yamal. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, terrible pass. He's found a way through. Dembele! Goal! Leon! And that's it. That was always inevitable. So, a breakthrough already. Albert Ferrer. That'll be a throw-in. Caceres makes the interception. He won't be happy with that one. David Villa. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Always going over the top.
Beckham has totally shown his greedy streak, and the boss is not happy, I can tell you.
Caceres.
Spain are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Rivaldo. And it's Dembele. Shot could be... Tries a shot! He's got a goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Lyon clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Lyon are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Vinicius Junior. And that's gone loose. Crosses it in. Brilliantly cut out. Oh, no joy this time. Can he put it away? He has done it! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Yamal, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Gently done. Played into space out wide. And it's Ronaldinho. Oh, it's Dembele. Can he finish? There was plenty of power on that.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And he's there to clear it. He's going for goal! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, what? He rises! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Rodri. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Rodri. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Rodri. And it's Stoichkov. Showing great feet there. Oh, he's found him in... Great hit! Stoichkov. And the shot! It's there! Spain are all square! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now that's well seen too. David Villa. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Van Bouten has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles.
Yeah, and the ref told him it was coming, and he still failed to heed the warning.
It's a promising position, and this could be the final action of the first half. Beckham with the short one. Yamal. Here's Vieira. Vieira. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that is a little undercooked. Now he's off and running. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Spain playing their part in a real slugfest here. A glut of goals and nothing to suggest much is going to change. And we are up to the break.
Well, who would have expected both teams going in level after that? Lots of drama, and Peter, please don't ask me to pick a winner.
Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. Spain get the second half going. No changes at the interval from either side. Ah, he's given it away. Adams. Rodri. Serginho. Beckham. Serginho. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Serginho. Yamal. And it's Dembele. Ronaldinho. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That looks a good ball through. Beckham. Serginho. And this could be a Spanish counter-attack. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. And the pass is intercepted. Rivaldo. Rivaldo going face-to-face with his great rival. And that has been cleared.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Beckenbauer. Serginho. Oh, he's been caught napping. Beckenbauer. Now who's going to be first to this? And he's straight offside. He's going to be disappointed with that. He's played him through. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Lyon appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
He could be in here. He has found the way through. Big chance! Goal! Lyon! And again they hit the front. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
It's their second corner of the game. Vieira gets it clear. Early ball.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And he's in. There's the hit! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Serginho wriggles his way through. Now it's Dembele. Rodri did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That pass has been well intercepted. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Now the finish! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Caceres picks it up from the goal kick. Aims beyond the defence.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Serginho. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Spain are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
All they need is one big chance, and it may...
Vinicius Junior! And the lead stays intact, just.
I can't hide away from how important that was.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's Caceres. He's gone forward. Albert Ferrer can get it clear.
Lyon can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Speculative strike. Adams.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
But it's Albert Ferrer. And that's it. Spain were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways. But in the end, they fell just short. Effort unrewarded. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Spain absolutely shocking here. Shockingly porous down the middle, which was painfully exploited, and that's left plenty for the manager to think about. A painful reminder of where standards really need to be.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So, it's away we go then. Now that's well seen too.
Luis Figo, now there's a class act.
You can't disagree with that.
Well, he loves to roam across advanced midfield positions, but his most natural position is on the right side, where he uses a very clever brain to go and create.
Vinicius Junior. Beckenbauer did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. That pass has been well intercepted. Steaming on goalwards. They've got to be quick to recover this. Real chance here. Now, it is a corner. And we have our very first corner. Rivaldo plays it short. Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. And he's had it nicked away. Marquinhos did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Bellingham. And it's been given away. Face to face. And the shot! Goal! Inter! So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
No other club feels like Boca, no ground like the Bombonera. Feel it, see it, hear it. This is what the game means to this legion of followers. The action has already started. Aimed beyond the defence. Can he finish? And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. Boca Juniors are looking to go forward now. Gets a good foot in there. Oh, that's fabulous. Scholes is on his own. There's the shot!
Well, when you say Brazilian fullback, there's only one man, isn't there?
There's been a couple, Jim, haven't there? But I guess you mean Roberto Carlos.
I do, and probably the first of the current crop of fullbacks who played as a withdrawn winger.
And he's had some wow moments along the way.
He excels.
Great reaction! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Thuram hurtling down that right flank. Adams with the clearance. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Now it's Xabi Alonso. Some really good ball. Alonso! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Xabi Alonso brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Adams. That's a sharp pass. Ah, he's given it away. Shot could be Garcia! Oh, it's a beauty! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And Inter go in front.
The skill and the confidence was just brilliant, and he showed both a quick head and even quicker feet.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. He won't be happy with that one. Mbappe. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Can he get onto this? And it's Roberto Carlos. Garcia. For De Bruyne. Oh, Red, nice interception. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Speculative strike. Beckenbauer. Now it's Vinicius Junior. It's a mighty effort! Mbappe finds himself offside. That pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Bellingham. Alonso. He's having a go! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Boca Juniors have their second corner now. Rivaldo attempts a clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, he's onto this. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. It is a corner, good chance. Corner number 3 coming up. Good read, needed to be. That's going to go a long way. Boca Juniors deciding to turn to the long ball now. That is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they've decided to take a more direct route to goal now, but you know, they can't just continue doing this and make it predictable. And importantly, they've got to look to win the second ball. If they do that, they should get right up the pitch.
Yeah, they really should.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Beckenbauer. And here's Rivaldo. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. That is a great pick out. He's played him through. It's one! He has done it! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Boca Juniors grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked and I still haven't moved.
Oh no, that was never going to make it. And they've got rid. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Rivaldo. It's Rivaldo! Deftly away. Nicely aimed pass. Nicked it back promptly. Showing great feet there. Xavi Alonso.
Se agregarán 3 minutos al tiempo reglamentario.
Mbappe charging forward, the ball at his feet. Garcia. And the ball's a good one here. Vinicius Junior! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. This possibly the last play of the half. That has earned a reprieve. He's going for goal! Oh, bang on target. Inter Milan have their third corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And the half-time whistle goes. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. Second period then underway. Adams. Beckenbauer. Garcia.
Oh, good ball.
And a shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Adams. He's going to be disappointed with that. Alonso. Roberto Carlos. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Rivaldo, a player who needs no introduction. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Ended up in no man's land. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Couldn't squeeze it through. It's gone for a throw-in. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Beckenbauer. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay? Garcia! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Gonzalo Garcia clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
So, their fourth corner of the game. Dealt with nicely, and he's had a hit! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. No, he's missed it.
Carlos will have to accept some flack for that. Was anyone really expecting it?
Costa Corta.
La cantidad de espectadores de este partido
And it's
fue de
Rivaldo.
43.886.
And it's De Bruyne. Oh, the shot could be on here. Scholes.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Costa Corta. De Bruyne. Scholes. Cruyff. Bellingham. It's run loose here. Petit. Nesta. Adams cuts out the pass. Petit. Inter Milan are looking to break at pace. Adams did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, he's found support out wide. Roberto Carlos. Terrific header! Defending of the desperate variety. De Bruyne with the clearance. And he's there to retrieve it. Oh, easy pickings there. Back into the middle. Danger averted for now. Played in early. Oh, here we go. Goal! Inter! And they get themselves in front!
Gol del Inter, convertido en el minuto 78. Número 11. Cambio en Boca Juniors. Número 5. Entran Messi. Número 11. Número 6.
Inter Milan can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Inter Milan go into the lead.
Look, I just think they've kept at it and got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it.
And it's Rivaldo. And that is a little undercooked. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Beckenbauer, Pedri, now Costa Curta. Rivaldo. Roberto Carlos. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. It's a throw-in. And it's Albert Ferrer. Beckenbauer. Well, that is one way to stop him. And it's hoisted clear.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Very much into the last knockings. Adams. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's through, now is he in? Xabi Alonso. And the finish! He scored! They have stolen level at the last! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. Your reflections then, Jim?
Inter certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Begley. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. This ended up in no man's land. Mbappe. Rivaldo. He's got a side of goal. That comes as a mighty relief. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Lamine Yamal. Well, this guy, Lamine Yamal, Peter, certainly is a very exciting talent. A natural right winger. We all know about his technique, but he's very impressive with his decision-making too. And when you consider that his job is all about supply, it's all about end product, he's become actually quite good at that. His ball retention is quite strong. And when you've got that in a wide player, you're onto something.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Oh, this looks sharp. And here's Vinicius Junior. Rivaldo.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
No, he's just misjudged that one. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And that has left him in a heap.
Footballing width usually identifies with...
Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. The major moment in the game. And he's buried it! 1-0. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Marcou para o Inter, aos 16 minutos de jogo, o camisola, número 22.
Inter Milan have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
And he's going to have his name taken. Good hit, kept the keeper honest. And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Mbappe promptly onto that, and that is that. And that is a little undercooked.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Pass is just off target. Messi is offering some sort of an apology there.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Oh, and he's through the middle. Rivaldo. Climbs up big. Oh, denied brilliantly.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. you're just joining us, we are already underway. Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. Adams is there, and he can get that clear. Serginho. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. So, is it really plausible to have a hit from here? He's had a hit! It's run loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Alexander-Arnold. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Paulo Dybala. His game's all about control and subtlety, rather than power and strength, but that doesn't make it any less effective. He goes past defenders with a couple of silky skills, create shooting opportunities for himself, or open things up for a few teammates. He's also a huge threat from set plays.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. David Villa. And he's there to clear it. And the shot! No mistake! Looks offside, I think. Yep, the flag is up.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. And that is a little undercooked. That's good vision. Rivaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. David Villa, and the shot! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front.
Barcelona really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Marcó en el minuto 22 el dorsal 9.
Inter Milan have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Can he latch on to this? Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Adams. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Serginho, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Akanji did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And it's Rivaldo. David Villa. He's tried one! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Albert Ferrer. Taken back almost at once. Oh, good take in a good area. Vinicius Junior! That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Adams has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
An opportunity then to pull clear here. He's having a good look here. Vinicius Junior! It's loose now and they want to get it back. That's a shade optimistic. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Parte kept his eye on it, and he's there. Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. He's looking to set free a runner. Parte! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. And it's Rivaldo. David Villa! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
Lewis Skelly. And that has put paid to that. He's got away. Shot a goal! Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. To increase the lead. And they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
Gol del Inter de Milán. Marcó en el minuto 44 el dorsal 11. Villa.
Inter Milan are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Mbappe. Albert Ferrer. Adams kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Can he get away here? He's got the shot away! And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Inter Milan sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Serginho. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, great play! Oh, shooting chance! And more, and more, and more! And they are cruising away.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
En el minuto 48, el dorsal 9.
A case now of complete control. Cruyff. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Ah, good steal, he just read it. And it's Rivaldo. David Villa. David Villa! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
So, third corner of the game. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. And he was quick to react. Cruyff.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That's a nicely measured pass. Costa Curta is there to clear.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Time and again they are repelled.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
He's in a good position here. Cruyff. Akanji.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Dybala. And Alexander-Arnold.
Well, Peter, he's looking particularly sharp.
And certainly on the hunt for his personal treble.
Yeah, and I certainly wouldn't go against that, although he may keep an eye on the bench for fear of being taken off.
He's had a hit! He scores! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Barcelona give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. Albert Ferrer. Mbappe. And Serginho. David Villa. Oh, he's burst through. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Dybala. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, that's clever. Big chance! Decent hit! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Tries to get it clear. In by Messi. Petit. Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that's a real chance missed.
It's a good display of fighting spirit for me.
Barcelona have their second corner now. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Vinicius Junior. Oh, there's a probing ball. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Oh, what has happened here? Mbappe, great hit! Oh, taken with style! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Marcó en el minuto 83. el
Inter
dorsal
Milan
22.
blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Akanji puts his foot on the gas. David Villa. Now it's Rivaldo. David Villa. Barcelona can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 9 será sustituido por el dorsal 11. Neymar. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Luis Skelly. And it's Neymar. Cruyff. And it's Dybala. Oh, he's found support out wide, and that is expertly dealt with. David Villa is herring after that one. Cruyff. Albert Ferrer. De Bruyne. Stoichkov. Aimed beyond the defence. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Four extra minutes added on. And that will be the final act. Well, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect. To win, they will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.